And just before lockdown, we changed providers to be with Turn It On. I'd worked with them in another school previously before coming to St John's, and I knew that actually they would support not just the teachers but the pupils. Managing change, especially with IT, is quite a big thing in a school. A lot of people get stressed very quickly. In terms of the impact it's had on us, we've got much more flexibility about the way we work in school. Over time, we've procured enough laptops and we've got iPads in the school as well. It means that children can do IT anywhere in the school. Having children on a Microsoft 365 tenancy means that we can set work on Teams. It's meant that, I can work from home. Should the worst come to the worst and we've been back in the pandemic, everybody can work at home. The continuity and the resilience that we've got, added to the layers of security that we've got through the filtering. Yeah, it's all been very good, all been very positive. And a wonderful man called Mark Jenkins and subsequently Thomas Townsend have always looked after us. They've always been at the end of the phone, and they've always done what they said they were going to do as well. And I think the biggest compliment I can pay is that all the Turn It On staff that we encounter, we treat them like our own staff, and I like to think that they're well treated and become part of our team, and then we get a good service.
Yeah, so it's easier. Instead of going to different places, you can just get a laptop, go in your seat, and then
because we'd have to go into the practical area and it's quite noisy. I think maths is my favourite.
Yeah, same.
It's more fun.
It's quieter and calmer.
It's quicker to type up.
You get to research more on your own and you get to work in groups.
And you don't have to keep switching it around, so you don't have to go, here, it's your turn now.
You can do it anywhere.
It helps us because I would say it makes us more entertained because we want to keep going because it's fun for us.
The main benefits to us from a staffing perspective are the flexibility that it gives us. Having been through a pandemic and having to get used to home learning, we have that flexibility now to work from anywhere. And of course what that brings with it is better communication amongst the staff. We have better ways of sharing information, of getting messages across that perhaps would have been lost in the past. It's encouraged those people less confident amongst the staff with IT to embrace it. It's been quite a seamless process. Our relationship with Turn It On now is probably into its 5th year. We had an ambition between he and I to try and move the school forward in terms of our IT infrastructure. Nothing else to try and keep up with the progress that the children have. We were able to work together to create a vision for where we want to get the school to be. So I think our experience with Turn It On has been that the help and the knowledge and the way of tuning it in and making it work for a school has been undoubtedly more than we could have asked for. The best measure is the lack of complaint from teaching staff. And we've had no complaints by virtue of the fact that they've been able to carry on doing their job. And I think that's probably the best testament that I can give to the process.